Watchmen, and I was wondering if there's another. Is the other parts that were removed? Is that another book?
Oh, that's so interesting. They could be. It could be an exploration of the people of Weirville and their perspective around what happened. Yeah.
Like in the Waco set of Watchmen,
Yeah.
just a
Yes.
different lens
Yeah.
on the same story.
Absolutely. Yeah. It could be. It could be. I mean, it would be interesting to explore through the lens of the dad, because he's such a stoic character in this book, and he's really dealing with his pain, you know, until he's able to talk about it and say, I didn't expect her to go so fast, and I didn't expect to lose my mind, you know. So yeah, that could be very interesting. What keeps coming into my mind for a potential sequel is, you know, more about like animals on the other side, and how like they can get another Scooby gang together and help animals in our world. That's something that keeps coming. You know what I mean? So the book about the theater kids and epilepsy revolves around a seizure alert dog. And I thought it'd be really interesting to explore those kinds of animals, like therapy dogs and emotional support animals and seeing eye dogs, right? And the way that people find comfort from trauma through animals. So that's what's coming up. We'll see. Yes.
So I want to switch the mood just a little bit and talk about the song.
The what?
The song.
The Pizza Cat song?
Yes. So I'm hoping you will sing the song for us, but also I think that it features a really interesting part of your talent and your personality. So if you could give us a little bit of background on the song and then sing it for us, you can even do a dance if you want. That would be amazing.
The Pizza Cat song, I mean, there's a lot of goofiness in the book that I think offsets the grief and the heaviness. And also because it's just how kids are.
Yeah.
Like kids are like, 1 minute they're like, the house burned down, my whole family is dead, all of the animals are dead, are we going to see a Marvel movie?
Right. Like your face looks like a butt.
Yeah. Like I just got stabbed in the eye, your butt head. Yeah, like that whole, like the mercurial nature. So I wanted them to be goofy and funny and weird and Danny drinks like a rock drink or something. Yeah, he drinks a rock star drink and then he like does the Pizza Cat song.
Pizza Cat?
Yeah, the Pizza Cat song. God.
Maybe you can just give one lyric line. Evil audience member.
Okay. Twitchy Damie looked at me, licked his lips, and then sang a song like a dude in a band. He even played air guitar. You went to watch the pizza's getting made, but now you're back. So won't you take a spade, cause your cat's dead, and it's a pizza cat. Died from the pizza cause it got too fat. Pepperoni spade, dig holes in the ground, stuffed, crossed paws up, wave them all around. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm grateful for you.
I want to hear him discuss this at the Electric Lodge when we graduated, and hearing him talk about the way he came up with the tune and what kind of genre the song was, and all of that was just so delightful.
Yeah, well, you know, they love their music, you know.
Yeah.
So I think he did it in the style of like, you know, like Joy Division or R.E.M.
Like psychedelic.
Yeah, or like the Killers or one of those bands, definitely. But yeah, the Pizza Cat song definitely kind of needed to be in there.
Sure.
Yes.
Yes.
What character or moment surprised you the most in the book when you were writing?
I think the scene when Tess and her father have that kind of breakthrough on the kitchen
Yeah.
floor.
Mm.
I was really uncertain about that.
Had you outlined the book? Do you work on an outline?
Loosely.
Oh, yeah.
Loosely.
Mhm.
You know, there's different things going on in that scene. He's trying to say, like, how could you do this? You went off with Eddie Posse. Are you insane? That kid is crazy. He drove you. He doesn't have a license.
Right.
You could have died. And she's like, yeah. And there's the flowers are on the table. There's the letter from Lunar and Damie. There's the card from Mrs. Maloney, and she's just concerned about Eddie and making sure Eddie and Connor are okay. And then, yeah,
But
yeah.
you didn't know what they were gonna say to each other
Yeah.
or how it was gonna.
Yeah, she says, where did these flowers? Why are they here? And he says, I bought them for Alice so we can bury her in the backyard. She kind of collapses on the ground. He comes over and they have this like, yeah, this kind of very emotional, I would say, purging of the grief demons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how to write that. I could see it and I could kind of feel it, but I was like, how do I do this? You know, and how do I do it in a mundane place like a kitchen floor? That was a big thing for me in this book. Was ordinary magic in ordinary places, no castles, no portals to other worlds, no dragons, no wizards.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like there's a
Right.
It's just
a
neighborhood.
vet's office.
it's a post office, it's a police station, it's an animal hospital, it's somebody's backyard,
Yeah.
right? Just like the most simple, ordinary neighborhood places, you know? Like Stand By Me. Stand By Me. They just go through the woods. They follow the train tracks, they go through the woods to find this body. Everything, it means everything. So that particular scene was really hard because it was also like I had to reconcile that there. Yeah, so that really, really stays with me. Oh, and they really wanted to cut a lot of that, and I was like, no way.
It's a combination.
Not
Yeah.
touching any of that. I think the editor wanted